Hello, my name is Shoaib Mansoori. I'm the Service Organization Manager and Energy Advisor of the company. Today, I'm going to explain you how the Greener Homes loan process works. So, we have created kind of a flow chart. I'm going to explain like each and every step, so you will have like more clarity about the process. And on the second page, it also shows like which categories or what kind of retrofits are eligible to get the loan. So we'll start from the first page. So this Greener Homes loan is being handled by Canadian Mortgage Housing Corporation, or like CMHC, I would say in short, and Natural Resources Canada, NRCan. They are the one who is kind of like taking care of reports and like sharing data with CMHC. So at the end of the day, being an energy advisor company, we are going to submit all the reports to Natural Resources Canada, and then Natural Resources Canada is going to share that with Canadian Mortgage Housing Corporation. So that's why we have put like Natural Resources Canada here and our can. If you want to participate in the loan, the first step is to get the pre-evaluation done. So the pre-evaluation, as you can see, one second. Yeah. So the pre-evaluation is on-site data collection by Energy Advisor. Just gonna close this. So uh, once your pre-evaluation is booked, then our Energy Advisor will come to your place. He or she will be collecting the house data. So they'll be measuring your windows, measuring the house square footages from inside, performing the air tightness test, checking the insulation in the basement, in the attic insulation, sorry, in the attic. Uh, they will also be taking some photographs of your mechanical system, uh, like furnace, water heater, HRE, air conditioner, or heat pump. They will be taking some photographs in the basement as well, and in the attic too. Once the pre-evaluation is done, then we will be making the reports. It's called pre-evaluation reports. You don't have to do anything at this point. So we will be submitting this report to Natural Resources Canada. Again, it says here, upload by EnerHome. So once the reports are ready, we will be sending an email to you. As you can see here, it says email to homeowner. So we'll be sending you the house reports, and we will also be sending you the instructions like what you need to do next and what things you need to keep in mind. Once the pre-evaluation reports are submitted, then the next step is to apply for the loan. Again, just a quick introduction about the Greener Homes loan. It has to be applied by homeowner because this is same like any other loan. So it has to be applied by homeowner. Uh, because if you're taking like $15,000, $20,000, $30,000, you need to pay that money back over the 10 years. So nobody else can apply on your behalf. You need to provide all of your information, and in a simple word, I would say it has to be applied by you. This is interest-free loan. I mean, which means there's no interest, 0% interest. Payback period is like 10 years, or I would say like 120 months. You can get up to $40,000. Again, you need to make sure that it covers only eligible energy efficient retrofit costs. Like, let's say if you want to do like kitchen renovation or like changing the roof, those categories are not covered in this loan. So what is covered? It is mentioned on the second page here. And what are the criteria? So everything is mentioned here. We'll go back to the first page. And if you want to apply for the loan, you need at least one quote to apply. Because when you're applying for the loan, uh, CMHC, uh, they actually want to see like, okay, what is going to be your approximate cost? So without the quotation, you cannot apply for the loan. So as I said, you need at least one quote to apply. The most important thing here is that you need to apply for the loan before you start any upgrade. So it's not like you already completed your pre-evaluation, you completed your renovation, like let's say solar panels, windows, heat pump, or attic insulation. Uh, once it is done and then you complete it post evaluation and then you're applying for the loan. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to apply for the loan before you start it. Once you will apply for the loan, and if you're approved, you will get 15% of the quote amount to start the work. So here there are two choices. Like once you're approved for the loan, CMS is going to ask you, hey, whether you want to take like 15% upfront right now. So for example, let's say if the cost of your renovation is like $20,000. So the 15% is like $3,000. So they will ask you, do you want to get like 15% right now so that you can pay your contractor? Again, I know like most of the time now the initial deposit, like the initial deposit is somewhere around like 30 to 50%, but this is what federal government provides, like 15% upfront. So if you want to take it, you can just say, yes, I want to take 15%. So they will send you initial deposit amount before you start the work, or they will ask you if you don't want to take anything and you just want to take 100% later, you can also select that option. So in that case, you will not get anything as an initial deposit. Uh, if you want to apply for the loan, then we just need to follow this arrow. As you can see here, it says scan QR code or use below link. So you can either scan this QR code and it will take you to the Greener Homes loan page, or you can also go to this link. So I'm just gonna copy this link and just go to Google. As you can see, it's taking me to Government of Canada, Canada Greener Homes Loan Portal. The Canada Greener Homes Loan remains open to new applicants. It is open right now. Uh, so if you are like applying for the first time, you haven't made an application, then the first step would be to uh, sign up, or I would say register. So you can click on that. I'm not covering that portion, like how you can apply for the loan. So it's going to be like in a separate video, but this is the place where you need to come when you want to apply for the loan. Just going to minimize this. Here, as you can see, CMHC also offers a loan application assistance service, which is free of charge through their service provider. You can contact them at this email address, questions at cghli.ca, or this is the phone number that you can call, 866-292-9517. Uh, so once you apply for the loan, once this step is complete, and once you get 15% of the quote amount, uh, or if you didn't take anything, then after the approval, you can go ahead with the renovation or upgrades. It could be anything, it could be solar panel, it could be windows, it could be heat pump, it could be insulation, or it could be like mixture of both, mixture of all these categories. So you need to complete all the work once you get the approval for the loan. Again, you need to be very clear, like this is the interest-free loan from the government. Sometimes what happens, uh, like let's say if you're working with a contractor and they offer kind of the third-party loan for the time being until you get this interest-free loan. So you don't need to mix those two things. Like third-party loan or kind of like I would say 3 months deferral or something like that. So that is just a bridge loan. So that loan is there. That loan is being provided by your contractor uh, for maybe 3 months, 6 months, I don't know, uh, until your until you get this greener homes loan. So uh, if you already applied for that bridge loan, um, don't assume that you already applied for the greener homes loan. Like greener homes loan is something that you can only apply once your pre-evaluation is done, and you need to make like separate application by yourself on the greener homes loan portal. So again, the bridge loan offered by your contractor is different. The greener homes interest-free loan is different. So the bridge loan is there until you get your greener homes loan from the government. Again, we'll come back to this stage. Now, once your work is completed, then we need to come back for the post evaluation, which is kind of a cross verification process because CMHC wants to verify whether the work that you provided in your quote, if it is actually being done or not. So that's why we need to come back for the post evaluation, which is the cross verification process. Again, during post evaluation, we'll be taking photographs of all the works that you've done. We'll be performing the air tightness test. Doesn't matter what kind of work you did. So there's kind of like comprehensive procedure for post evaluation as well. Once post evaluation is done, then again we will make the post evaluation reports and we will upload that and submit it to Natural Resources Canada. Again, as you can see, this arrow, this goes to Natural Resources Canada. As you can see, pre-evaluation reports goes to NRCan, post-evaluation reports goes to NRCan. Okay. Once your reports are ready, then we will send an email to you as well, as you can see here, and we will also provide you like what should be your next steps. So we'll provide you the house reports plus step-by-step instructions about the next steps as well. Once the reports part are done, technically our part is done. So that's why it is written here that EnerHome part is done. After that, you just need to upload uh, the invoices in the loan portal. As you can see here, upload by homeowner in loan portal. So you need to upload those invoices in the loan portal. Now, again, once you make an application, then you just need to come back to the same page and you need to sign in over here. And there would be an option there to request funding. Once you click on that, then you just need to upload the invoices. Once it is done, then your part is done as well. After that, what is going to happen? Greener Homes Loan Department or CMHC, I would say, they are going to uh, verifier. Like they're going to check our reports, like pre and post evaluation reports. I would say specifically post evaluation reports to make sure like what changes have been done. They will also look at your invoices. So Greener Homes Loan Department, once their verification is complete, they will send you an email saying that, okay, this is the amount that you are eligible for. Mostly if you have done the same work that you mentioned in the quote and it was verified during post evaluation, then your loan amount is not going to change. But let's say, for example, during when you uploaded the quote during your initial application, and if you mentioned that okay, you're going to do 10 windows, and then during post evaluation you only did like 8 windows, so then it is not the same as what was mentioned in the initial application. So Greener Homes loan officer, they're going to adjust your loan amount accordingly, like your final amount. Uh, the same thing goes for solar. If you mention like, let's say, okay, I want to do like 6 kilowatt, but then you end up being uh, installing only 5 kilowatt of solar panels, then they will reduce your loan amount. So your loan amount is only going to be same if the code that you uploaded in the first place and you completed the same work and it was verified during post evaluation. If it is not same, then it will be adjusted. Uh, let's say if you uploaded the code for like 10 windows and then you ended up doing like 12 windows, then you're not going to get additional loan amount after that. So whatever approval that you got in the first instance, that's going to be like your final loan amount. You cannot get more than that. So uh, as I said, like if you did 10 windows, if you uploaded the code for 10 windows and then you did 12 windows, you will not get the additional loan amount for additional another 2 windows. So uh, as I said, once their verification is done, they will send you an email that, okay, this is something that you are eligible for, and they will ask for your confirmation. So if you're fine with that amount, yeah, you can just say, yes, I'm fine with that. So that's what it says. That's what it's called, like funding request approval. So you need to approve that uh, final amount. If you're not fine with that, then you can mention to the loan officer, or if you're not If you feel like your loan amount is like kind of less, uh, even though you completed like all the work, you can also reach out to us and we can look into that. So the most important thing is that like the Greener Homes Loan Department, they will reach out to you. They will let you know that, okay, this is the amount that you could be eligible for. Uh, and you need to confirm that amount. Once you will confirm that, then within 10 days, you will get the remaining loan. So if you took like 15% in the beginning, then you will get 85% later. If you did not get anything upfront, then you will get 100% here. So it really depends whether you took something or not in the first instance. Uh, so yeah, that's the procedure for the loan. Again, the quick recap. Natural Resources Canada will do first evaluation, which is called pre-evaluation. Then we'll make reports. We will submit to NRCan. We'll send an email to you. Then you will be applying for the loan. Once loan is approved, then you can go ahead with the work that you're planning to do. Once the work is done, then we'll come back for post-evaluation. Then we'll make reports. We will send you an email with the house reports, and we will also submit reports to Natural Resources Canada. Then you just need to upload invoices of the work that you got it done. And then Pino Homes Loan Department, they will verify our reports and your invoices, and they will send you an email with the final amount, final, I would say, eligible amount. Once you confirm that, then they will release the money within 10 days. If you're not fine with that, then you can inform the loan officer or you can reach out to us. Uh, on the second page, uh, there are like different categories. This for heat pump, you can get rebate, you can get the loan for the heat pump, for the insulation, for windows and doors. Uh, for windows and doors, please make sure that you do not remove stickers until the post evaluation is done. For air sealing, for solar panel, for attic insulation, for basement insulation, crawl space insulation, or the heat pump water heater. So there are a number of categories that uh, uh, you can get it done and you can get the loan for that. Uh, Again, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us on this number, 778-744-5295 or 587-355-7177. Or you can write down an email at this email address as well. Or if you want to book the energy evaluation, you can reach out to us as well. Uh, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to call us or send us an email. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Take care.